We live, baby. What up, Mario? Thank you for coming right back. Um, yeah, but yeah, some shit played in the background that was not supposed to be there, and it was just not supposed to be there. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to hop in the chat because I know they're gonna. Yeah, I think the person who made that file was just trolling like a fucking asshole and put that there because the audio was fucked up and then that other video was playing in the background. So I think it was all on purpose. Yeah, I have the link right here. Um, Let me see, where is it? You're a Woman by Whitetown. Just waiting. There's a couple people that said they're gonna hop in, so I'm just giving them a little bit of time. Don't you hate when your fucking autocorrect doesn't work? Yeah, thank God I'm not like fucking Miskiff or fucking Ninja or some shit. Like, where like literally tens of thousands of people would be watching and then clip this shit over and over and over again and put it all over social media. I deleted that shit. Excuse me. What was that? Like at the door? What up? What up, Frank? What up, Peter? Just waiting for a couple more people to drop in. I can't wait to twerk to these videos. uh, what is this? Wait, did you buy this for me? Yes. Oh wow, you're amazing. There you go. Wow. Okay. I did not expect that. You were taking too long to thank you. Thank you so much. Dropping ass for demons. My girl bought me washing instructions. I need you guys to follow these if you've bought merch from me. It says machine wash cold, turn inside out, tumble dry low. Do not use bleach, fabric softener. Do not iron, do not dry clean. She got these for me. It'll come with every shirt order. By the way, if you're interested in merch, just DM me on Instagram. Peter just got his shirt. That shit looks fucking icy as hell. If you need a logo done, let me know. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Bro, it looks perfect on you. Like the drip on that shirt. I was so disappointed that no one got it. Like you're the only person that's made a purchase for that shirt. Like you're the only person. You have a 101. To the left. Oh, it blocks the comments. Thank you. I appreciate that. You are right. Let me make these bigger. Let me make the chat box bigger. All right, somebody type something. There shouldn't be a delay in my stream because I turned off the delay. Something. Okay, there we go. I'm shaking my ass to some ICP right now. Let me turn off Nightbot. There we go. Eat, have some Fago. What? Is that code for something? Fago is ICP drink of choice. I'm getting a blanket. You guys are fucking ridiculous. All right, let's get this shit started.
5 ghosts caught on camera. Really, really haunted. Lee and his family have been experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in their home in England. Over the last 2 years, Lee says that the supernatural encounters have become more frequent.
Wait, I think we saw this one.
Of dark history. New owners Jeremy and Pam Jones bought the 170-year-old building in Jefferson, Texas. The two paranormal enthusiasts poured their love and a lot of hard work into the restoration of the allegedly haunted hotel and held a grand reopening of the Jefferson in October of 2020. The hotel has seen its fair share of dark history. It was built in 1851 and first opened as a cotton warehouse, where it is said that 2 7-year-old child workers lost their lives under the harsh working conditions. In the late 1800s, the hotel was a brothel. During that time, it is said that a teenage, quote, working girl named Judy lost her life at the hands of a client. She passed away in the bathtub of room 19. Today, the apparition of Judy is said to appear in the mists of hot showers, and sometimes even scribbles messages pleading for help on the bathroom mirror. One guest at the historic Jefferson Hotel says that she was able to capture the frightening incident on camera. Georgia Canfield is staying overnight at the hotel with her mother and grandmother when the three suddenly see a chilling message on their hotel mirror.
I just noticed it. I don't know if it was there when I came in here or if when I started running the hot water. I don't know. I just know that I was came in here to wash my face.
That was not there. Can you confirm that was not? We checked that earlier.
I didn't see it earlier.
Do you see it now?
Yes, I see it. That's why I'm not going in there.
Georgia, her mother, and grandmother have no idea where the message came from, and their freaked out reactions to the strange event seem very sincere. But that's not the end of the Jefferson Hotel's haunted history. In 1912, a pregnant bride named Lydia Grigsby took her own life inside room 19 after her fiancé sent word that he would not be coming to the wedding. Today, male guests traveling alone have reported seeing the beautiful ghost of a bride with golden hair. One night on a tour through the hotel, guests Angela and Cody Goins might have captured the Jefferson Hotel ghost bride on camera. Using the live photo mode on an iPhone, which snaps a photo in a quick 3-second video, they capture what appears to be a bride-like apparition. You can almost make out a dress, a face, and even a bridal train. Now, a much more disturbing apparition has also been witnessed at the hotel. Some guests have even reported waking up at night to find the horrifying figure standing in their hotel room, just watching them sleep. Now, the new owners of the historic Jefferson Hotel, Jeremy and Pam Jones, are starting to experience paranormal activity in their own hotel. One night at 2 a.m., Jeremy is doing some work in the hotel hallway, and this happens.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they bought it for that reason.
There's no audio on this video, but Jeremy claims that he heard a voice right before this hotel door mysteriously unlatches and swings open.
Oh yeah, he
on
did
its
look.
own.
He looked before it opened. So yeah, he probably did hear the voice. See, look, watch.
That he heard a voice right before this hotel door mysteriously unlatches.
See, he looked before it opened.
And swings open on its own. Now that's creepy enough, but that's not the only night they capture something truly bizarre on camera.
He's like,
Cut
the
to
fuck,
another
my
late
haunted
night.
hotel
It's
is
4
haunted.
a.m. and Jeremy and his wife are fast asleep in bed when one of the motion sensing cameras in the upstairs hallway picks up something or someone moving around. The hotel is completely empty, so Jeremy fears that an intruder might be inside. He runs upstairs, but as he looks down into the hallway from the stairwell, he doesn't see anyone. He wakes up his wife Pam and they look back at the security footage. They are both shocked by what they find.
Oh shit.
At the end of the hallway, right outside room 19, which is said to be the most haunted room in the hotel, someone or something seems to be walking. Jeremy and his wife Pam search the hotel together but find no one inside. Who or whatever this strange figure is, it seems to have mysteriously just disappeared. So is the historic Jefferson Hotel haunted? And did the owners and guests capture real paranormal activity on camera? Let me know what you think. You can watch more paranormal moments and captures in the hotel on Jeremy and Pam's official Facebook and YouTube channel, both of which are named The Historic Jefferson Hotel. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the Whispers in the Dark. So I just could not find a Thai language translator for this next video. So I put out a request on Instagram at the last minute, and Nuke's Top 5 viewers Humberto and Pammy Gutierrez actually stepped up and volunteered to translate this video. So a huge thank you to both of them. Follow them on Instagram.
Shout out to them.
So paranormal investigator Dr. B from the Thai YouTube channel Ghost Ambassador travels to an abandoned country club in Thailand with his team. Locals believe that the tall building is extremely haunted by angry spirits. It is said that two men who were hanging out on the roof of the building were pushed off by something that they couldn't see. The men fell 5 stories to the ground. One man tragically lost his life, but the other man lived to tell the horrific tale. Dr. B interviews a local man who lives nearby. The man explains to the team that the 4th floor of the abandoned club is the most supernaturally active. Many visitors have seen the terrifying apparition of a girl stroking her hair. And those who are brave enough to walk through the building say that they get the strange feeling that someone or something is following close behind them. While the team is interviewing the man in front of the creepy building, the camera's microphone starts to pick up odd, unexplained whispers.
แต่ถ้าว่าพี่เดินไปเนี่ยสังเกตทางชั้น4อ่ะถ้าเอาขวดพลาสติกขึ้นไปไว้นะถ้าลมมันแรงปุ๊บมันจะวิ่งออกหน้าปุ๊บแล้วมันจะสกรูถอยหลังมาหาพี่เหมือนมันเล่นกับพี่
People be getting drugged and taken advantage of. Oh, you're right. Do you think that negative energy? I feel like maybe there's so much ego in clubs as well, and like just negative energy, and then you add on the sexual assault that people go through on a regular basis in a club. The negative energy comes together and creates an entity. I was also here on like First 48. There's so many people who die in clubs, like innocent people. It's almost never the people who had the act of violence towards each other. It's almost always that one of the people drew a weapon, fired, and it killed somebody in the club. People with money be doing dark stuff. Oh, that's very true. That's actually a very good point. People with a lot of money be doing weird. Oh, it's a country club. Oh, definitely. They probably be doing some shit with minors and stuff like that. Okay, so it was a country club. You were hearing way better than I was. He didn't say what type of club in Singapore. They have multiple level prostitution clubs. Oh, then definitely. Here I was thinking it was like a nightclub. That's crazy.
An unknown voice seems to whisper the words "Chwai Duai," which in English translates to "Please help."
มันจะวิ่งออกหน้าปุ๊บแล้วมันจะสกรูถอยหลังมาหาพี่เหมือนมันเล่นกับพี่
I can hear it. Can you guys hear it?
มาหาพี่เหมือนมันเล่นกับพี่
They did it very slowly. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm gonna play it again.
กูถอยหลังมาหาพี่เหมือนมันเล่นกับพี่
Yeah, I can hear it.
These chilling whispers occur several times throughout the video.
ไม่ได้สติเลยหน้าธนาคาร
He was saying try to ride in a Thai accent. You're fucking stupid.
เพราะเขามีเพราะผมสีหน้ายิ่งถ้าคนน้อยนะทิ้งทุกจุดเนี่ยผมพูดด้วยนะว่าแต่ละชั้นจะไม่โอเคเขาพี่ป๋องอะมาที่เนี่ยพี่ป๋องแล้วก็ทีมงานของเขา เพราะว่าเขากราบไหว้กันอะไรกันมึง
Oh,
ไม่เชื่อมึง
multiple
อย่าลบหลู่
times.
เนี่ยผมเป็นกินเงินพนันมาไม่รู้เท่าไหร่แล้วผมนี่ก็จองผมบัง
But it gets even creepier. When they talk about the female spirit who is said to haunt the 4th floor of the creepy abandoned building, this happens.
ไหนนะพี่เขาบอกพี่อู๋อะมายืนตรงเนี้ยแล้วพี่อู๋มองขึ้นไปชั้น 4จะเห็นเลยจริงเหรอล่มพัง อะไรนะแต่เสียงอะไรไม่เข้าใจเสียงว่าช่วยด้วยเสียงใครเนี่ยลูกเพจเขาได้ยินแบบเยอะมากว่า
Did you see it? A strange white translucent figure seems to move, perhaps even walk, straight into a solid wall.
Oh shit, I didn't
The
see
figure
that
seems to have no particular shape, but viewers believe it to be the spirit of the girl who haunts the 4th floor. So,
That
are the
must
stories
suck. Imagine being like an innocent girl trying to have a good time. You know, you've been studying all week for your finals, and you have some time off on a Saturday night, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the club. There's this country club where I hear, like, you know, people meet up and they have a great time. And then she goes, and she's like some poor girl with a little bit of money to spend on the weekend. And, you know, these rich guys take advantage of her and kill her because they know they're not going to get charged with anything. So they have the police in their back pocket.
true?
That sucks.
Is the country club haunted by angry, restless spirits? Or just what is going on
Yeah,
here?
country club, you said it.
Tell me what you think.
Good ears, Frank.
Meanwhile, on TikTok,
Oh,
TikTok
on a
user
restaurant.
Sabrina Lozito shares a home with
I appreciate the dedication, Megan.
her boyfriend Christopher and their 2 children in Bayville, New Jersey. The couple claims that they experience frequent, strange paranormal events in their home. And it's not so surprising as the house has a gruesome history that sounds like something right out of a horror movie. You see, years ago the house was relocated, and it was placed right on top of an old cemetery.
Why?
Where it still stands to this day. As if that wasn't disturbing enough, Sabrina also says that an elderly man passed away in the home just before they moved in. So, one night Sabrina and her boyfriend are watching a movie.
Yeah, I fucking muted it. I thought I muted all the Nightbot notifications. And it keeps doing it. Okay, I just took Nightbot off the channel. So it's... Franklin, I feel the same way. I have to fix the timers, like, you know, when it says stuff like subscribe to my channel, check out my merch, all that. Because they average out every 10 minutes. It happens too frequent. Whoops, wrong one. Why would you relocate a home and put it on top of a cemetery? That doesn't make any sense to me. Where is the logic behind that? Hey, let's relocate this nice home, this nice family home, and let's put it on top of a cemetery.
When their dog suddenly starts freaking out, but they have no idea why.
Okay, when pets freak out, that's when I believe it. What were you taking it from that was pour water in them? What were you taking it from that was worse than a cemetery? Seriously. Maybe that just doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we're going to relocate your home, and we're going to put it on top of a cemetery.
Then, only moments later, they get a notification from their CCTV camera that there's movement in their backyard. They rush to check their footage, and what they find is chilling.
My video camera was recording and no one was out back. Took a look, no one was out back. Check this out. Watch in between the square. Mainly watch this spot right here. You can see a shadow up here.
Whoa.
Boom.
And no one's there.
And then you
What
see this
the
little orb right
fuck?
here.
Then you keep-
Watch. Babe. Look at that. No one's out back.
It just sits there too.
It does. It just sits right there.
And you can see the whole shadow, like a
That's
person.
nuts.
He's sit.
I don't know how long it sits
Goes
there
away.
for.
He's sitting there like this. He's just looking down or up. Maybe he's on the ground looking up. Oh, that's fucking creepy. Yep, if a cat freaks out, because cats be chill. Yep, if a cat freaks out, because cats have different senses. Like, they have way better senses than dogs. Definitely, if a cat. Yeah, it's not obstructed by the fence. That's a good point as well. If animals see shit, I believe it 100% because you can't stage something with a dog. Like, all right, the camera's going to be on, buddy. So when, you know, when I tell you to look over there scared and make a whimpering noise, like, that's not how it fucking works. Like, if an animal sees something paranormal, they see it.
Orb goes away, comes back. Now watch, the person's gonna disappear.
It's like they're just boom.
Boom, gone.
That's
A
weird.
strange shadow appears out of nowhere and an odd source of light can be seen floating in their backyard. Sabrina and Christopher say that they immediately went outside and checked their yard, but there was no one there. After posting the video to TikTok, there were some doubters that said it was probably just the shadow of a person standing there, maybe holding a flashlight. But the couple wasn't having it. They posted a follow-up video to actually attempt to debunk their own video using the methods suggested by viewers.
Sabrina's standing there.
Alright, walk outside real quick.
No, she has no shadow.
Can you imagine all of a
Shut
sudden
the
you see
light
her,
off.
you see her disappear?
And do
Ooh,
it.
That'd be creepy.
Alright, walk over there.
No shadow.
Nah, bro, I
Look at
wasn't a
that shit.
human.
So did their CCTV camera capture something paranormal
Plus,
on camera?
Human shadows don't just disappear. Like, I don't know if you've seen your own shadow when you're walking. It'll move with you, and then if the light source changes position, the shadow position changes. It doesn't just like that just disappear. People on the internet want to be right so bad about everything that they'll literally I guarantee you it's dumbass comments too, like, bro, they painted darker, they wet the fucking cement and make it look like a shadow. There's always some dumb motherfucker saying something on the internet, bro.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. TikTok user Gabrielle and her friend Ashley go on a road trip to explore an abandoned asylum, the Northern State Mental
That was a
Hospital
good
in
idea.
Sedro-Woolley, Washington. The building opened in 1912 and was the forced home for many mentally ill patients until it shut its doors 61 years later in 1973. Gabrielle and Ashley are exploring the property when something happens that absolutely shocks them both.
Ashley.
Fearing someone might be in danger, Gabrielle says she immediately called 911 after hearing this bizarre screaming. But after posting her video to TikTok, one viewer reached out to Gabrielle to calm her down. The viewer explained that there is actually another mental facility nearby that is still open to this day, and maybe that was the source of the bizarre screams they heard. When looking at a map, there is indeed a psychiatric treatment center in the area. However, it's not as close as you might think judging from the volume of those screams.
Hell no.
Ashley.
From
I
where
was right
Gabrielle and
behind those
Ashley were
trees.
standing, it's actually about half a mile to the new treatment center. And in between that space, there's
Hell no, bro. I would have been out. Oh yeah, 100%. There's no way that they're sitting over here by this tree line, that the sound sounds like a woman that's like maybe halfway from the trees, maybe like right here, maybe a little bit over here, and people are saying, oh, there's a psychiatric ward all the way down, half a mile down the road, and that's where you heard those very clear yells for help, those cries for help. shot a few bullets in the ground and said, "You still need help."
Several groups of trees, a patch of woods, a flowing creek, and also several blocks of commercial buildings.
Yo, Peter, good point actually. Because some people fake that they need help, and when you go to see if they actually need help, you would get fucking robbed or killed for your shit. Yeah, it's a solid half a mile. There's no way that lady would have to have the fucking, like, the vocals of a god to sound that clear and loud from half a mile away. There's no way.
So the question is, could one disturbed woman's voice travel that far through all of those obstacles and still be heard that clearly half a mile away? Did Gabrielle simply hear the screams of a disturbed patient? Or could it be
I love that reference
else?
because I know exactly.
Let me know what you think.
Please help me. I need
this
help,
next video
mister.
was reposted on a random TikTok account that just didn't give any credit to the original video poster. I've looked for hours, but I wasn't able to find the original source. However, the video is very creepy, so I think it deserves a spot in the top 5. In the video, recorded by a security camera, you see a little girl sitting in her bed, seeming a bit distressed. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Hey, come here. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Try to talk.
Holy shit. They saw it. Poor girl.
The girl is obviously scared as you see her looking at something in her bedroom. A chair then suddenly begins to rock back and forth on its own. Luckily, the child's father sees the activity and rushes in to rescue his terrified daughter.
Hell yeah, dude.
Now, obviously, I have no idea what happens next. So if you happen to know the original source for this video, please let me know down in the comments. Dead End. Fans of popular YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV have requested many times that he make a return visit to investigate the Weeping Angels Cemetery in Florida. It's no surprise that this particular graveyard is so popular amongst Franco TV viewers. He's been there many times and caught some extremely scary paranormal activity. One of the most memorable of these encounters was the sighting of an old lady just roaming the graveyard.
Do you need help?
Hell no, bro. Hold up. What part of this sighting makes you think, let's go back? Beat adults or ghosts. I hate when anything terrifies kids. Yeah, same. Don't fuck with kids. Same thing when I have kids. Don't fuck with my kids, or I will give you the meanest exorcism you've ever gotten. I don't care if you're just a lost soul, a lost ghost. I will treat you like a demon. I will lock you in Solomon's key into a cage for eternity. Do not try to scare my kids if you are a ghost. I won't do none of this ghost hunting shit without a strap. Yeah, bro. Like, that's just weird. Ain't nobody sane grandma out here at the cemetery just being sane. Like, that's just... She's not right in the head. You imagine a homeless lady running at you like a track athlete with a knife in her hand? That's, like, one of my, like, unreasonable fears. You know how some people have unreasonable fears? Like, oh, that would never happen? That's one of mine. It's like an old lady who can run as fast as a track athlete with a knife in her hand running at me.
Yeah. Not doing that.
Now, Frank has never claimed that this person was a ghost or anything supernatural, but many of his viewers seem convinced that the odd visitor was in fact some sort of paranormal apparition.
The world
this time, Franco TV is back again to explore the ominous, empty Weeping Angels Cemetery late at night. First, he makes his way to the same area where he originally spotted the elderly woman. Things immediately start to get very strange.
I got some stuff on the floor here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's creepy. That thing just started moving. And there is no wind. I wish I had a flag to show you. What the f? There's no wind.
Wait, the old lady's shoes
Look
are
at the
there.
leaves. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure I get this on. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I don't know what that's about.
Frank finds an abandoned pair of leopard-patterned slippers at the exact same spot where the elderly woman had been seated in the
Bro, her
previous
face
video.
just creeps me the
Even
fuck
creepier,
out.
a plastic pot suddenly begins to move on its own. Frank points out that there's no wind or draft that could have made the pot move, and of course the occurrence is especially bizarre considering the location. But Franco TV continues on and takes a turn down a small hidden dirt road behind the cemetery. This
Why?
is when things take a terrifying turn.
I just got movement. Here. Ouch. I literally have bugs eating me alive right now. What the
Oh shit.
hell is that? Holy sh**. I actually have somebody there.
Fuck that, dude. Time out though. Sometimes people put benches as headstones, so what if that was her gravestone? Oh shit, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, bro, she didn't seem like in the right time or place, if you know what I mean. You know, some people you can just tell they're like humans, like you're just like, oh, it's just a crazy old lady. I don't know, she seemed like a little old school, like not too old, like maybe 90s or 80s. The way she had her hair curled up, the long ass nightgown. I don't know. But that infrared that just caught that figure that just popped up, like you can't fake that. Like he's live, he's using an actual camera, and it popped up on the infrared. Oh shit, bro.
What the hell? Hello?
Hold on, bro.
What the hell?
There's nobody there.
What the hell? Hello? What? I legitimately just had somebody. Or like a dark shadow.
Frank says he hears movement coming from somewhere down the creepy path. When he points his thermal imaging camera towards the sound, he sees a dark figure standing in the middle of the road. A figure that doesn't seem to emanate any body heat on the thermal image. Even creepier, the figure seems to be getting closer and closer. But when Frank turns on his flashlight, there's no one there. When he goes back to his thermal camera, the figure has now disappeared. He calls out to it into the distance, but no one answers. No longer feeling safe walking along the spooky dirt road, Franco TV decides to get into his car and instead drives down the creepy pathway from the safety of his vehicle. It did not go well.
I'm hearing noises. Oh, no. I'm hearing stuff. No, screw that. Holy there is somebody in there. That's not even...
Yeah, the creepy music doesn't fucking help.
That's not a ghost. There is somebody legit inside the graveyard. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not claiming anything. All I'm saying is that somebody's there. And that scared the hell out of me.
Franco hears a sudden loud rustling coming towards him from the dark woods. He hits the gas and just gets out of there. Now, Franco is undecided on whether he experienced something paranormal or just happened to capture someone wandering outside the cemetery late at night for some reason. But what makes this footage even more chilling is that back in 2019 on this very same dirt road, police found a body. Someone who had lost their life in a violent altercation. So could this mysterious dark figure be their restless spirit? Or just what or who could this unexplained figure be? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this full video and many more creepy investigations over on the YouTube channel, Franco TV. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here.
Next one, baby.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Hidden. Not too long ago, I featured a video by Czech ghost hunter Bono from the YouTube channel ILMN Bono Paranormal. In the video, Bono traveled to an abandoned car parts factory in the city of Ostrava in the Czech Republic. The factory has been deserted for almost 60 years after a large explosion in the building tragically took the lives of several workers. The factory is said to be haunted by the angry, restless spirits of the deceased workers. Now, since his last video, Bono has returned to the Czech factory to show new viewers and subscribers that came over for my video where he captured all of the terrifying activity.
Most of you are probably from Nuke Step 5 video, so welcome everyone. Actually, what Nuke got wrong is that this window was not a reflection. Behind this window is this hallway. So the figure of the ghost must walk here. And here is the closet. That's weird. It was opened before. What is here? Everything the same, I think.
Oh shit.
As you saw, oh my god. I got scared so much that I accidentally stopped the recording. There was like caps and it fell. Oh my god. That is a mess. I was standing right here. It was just like a meter behind me.
Almost immediately, strange things start to happen in the old abandoned factory. Bono is startled by the sound of cups suddenly crashing to the floor. He decides to just leave that area and do an EVP session in another part of the abandoned factory. He uses his iPhone to record audio as he asks a few questions in his native Czech language. He requests that the spirits give him a sign of their presence. He gets a frightening answer.
Můžeš mi dát nějaké znamení, že tu jsi?
It sounds like something is thrown in Bono's direction.
Oh, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? There's a shadow. There's a fucking shadow. When he turned around to look right, it went left. Look. Look.
Gets a frightening
right here.
Answer.
I'm going to play it in slow motion. My bad, that's the quality. Look at this. Look right here. I want you to focus right here. It's not his shadow. His shadow's here, and it's going to move that way with him. There's something that moves to the left. That makes it sound so much creepier. Look, look, it just walked. Did you see it? Look right here. It starts like right here and it walks this way. Look, right there, right there, right there, right there. Ooh, I caught that, baby.
It sounds like something is thrown in Bono's direction. Shocked, he turns toward the sound and... Did you see it?
Oh, okay, so
Watch
he would have
again.
caught it. He caught it.
Můžeš mi dát nějaké znamení, že tu jsi?
Yep, I caught that.
Right after the unexplained sound, a translucent shadow-like figure is caught on camera quickly moving past Bono.
That's crazy.
However, he is completely unaware of what he just captured and doesn't see anything that could explain the strange sound. And this is not the only time the explorer captures something creepy on camera without even noticing. While exploring the factory, he accidentally captures something downright chilling.
Here is nothing, just door. And I hope these are not see-through, because if they would be, they would see my light.
Did you see it? At the end of a long hallway, a shadow figure can be seen peeking out at him.
Hell no,
He pans the camera back only seconds later, and the dark figure has disappeared. Bono has no idea, but something seems to be following him as he explores the factory.
Fuck that,
And the
bro.
strange paranormal activity in the building just seems to intensify.
As you can see, I am just right here. The big hole is there, and no way, no way.
A heavy cart inexplicably starts to roll across the floor on its own. Bono is more than a bit freaked out by the incident and runs upstairs. After giving himself a few minutes to calm down, Bono cautiously continues his exploration.
Go home. Go home. You are not contractually obligated to be here. Go fucking home. But then we wouldn't have content to watch, so you stay there.
Again, he shows one of the rooms from his previous video, a room that seemed to be especially active on his last visit. Things take a terrifying turn.
Here is the room with the chair. This chair moved on my previous video. What else do we have here? Some, no!
As Bono is showing a chair that seemed to move on its own in his previous video, a large cabinet on his left captures his attention. Suddenly, all of the doors swing open, sending the...
Oh, all of them open. I thought just the bottom two. That's crazy. What the fuck?
Bono is showing a chair that seemed to move on its own in his previous video. A large cabinet on his left captures his attention. Suddenly, all of the doors...
All of them open, bro. You can't fake that. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Swing open, sending the terrified explorer running from the abandoned factory. Bono decides he's had enough and just ends the video.
Good.
But there's still a large area of the building that Bono hasn't explored yet.
Who cares?
So despite all that he's seen and heard, he returns once again to film in the abandoned factory. It did not go well. As Bono is going up a staircase, he suddenly hears a sound behind him. When slowed down and brightened, you can see what appears to be the same shadow figure he captured earlier, but now it's right behind him. This time he actually sees the bizarre black mass with his own eyes. And with that, he finally decides that he's had enough, and he makes a run for it. So did Bono capture the restless spirits of the workers who tragically lost their lives in the old factory? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out Bono's full investigation, including all new videos, over on his YouTube channel, ILMN Bono Paranormal. A haunting in Holland. Now, this next video was sent to me directly, and despite my efforts and research, it's pretty much shrouded in mystery. I have no idea about the specific details on this video, other than to say it's very, very creepy. The video was posted to YouTube by an anonymous channel and features a woman in the Netherlands allegedly experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in her home.
I would have showed him my bizarre black mask. Well, your penis is white.
What the f? Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck this, bro. I've seen this. If you guys haven't seen this, fuck that.
What the f is er aan de hand?
Oh!
The woman is completely alone at home when she claims.
Fuck. That gets me every fucking time. I fucking forget. I've seen this like fucking 4 times. Every fucking time. It gets me every time. Oh my god, you fucking. See, the reason why I don't wear the mask to start off with is because eventually it gets hot as balls wearing this mask. Cheap mask. It's not insulated right. I got this at the fucking Dollar Tree. But dude,
claims to hear unexplained sounds all around her. As she films, her ceiling light starts swinging back and forth, and the kitchen light flickers. When she looks inside the doorway, multiple drawers and a cabinet have somehow opened on their own. Now absolutely terrified, she turns to walk away when suddenly she hears the open kitchen drawer slam shut and the light goes out again. Right before the camera cuts, a strange figure can be seen looking at her from inside the doorway.
Hell no, nigga.
Now, given the anonymous nature of this video, I don't know who the woman is, and I don't know what happened to her. So for now, this video remains a complete...
She dead, nigga. She's dead. That's what happened. Look at the sink. Shawty hasn't washed dishes in weeks. Of course, the ghost is mad as fuck. I fucking hate you, nigga.
I don't know what. I'll give
Now I'm
strange
actually
shot.
gonna go back.
She turns to walk.
Oh my god, look at those dishes. That's ridiculous. Ghost said, where the fuck is the ice cream scoop? That's why they opened the drawers. Oh, you guys are awesome, man. Took the fear out of the video. I love it.
Walk away when some doorways, and I don't know what happened to her.
She's dead.
So for now, this
like,
video
nah, I hope she's okay.
Remains a complete.
Leaning out judgmental as shit, bro. Says this is dirty bitch. Oh my god. I imagine a ghost now. Like, you know how it leaned out, but with like a smug face? Like, you nasty bitch. Oh my god. Hold on, bro. You nasty bitch. Meme. Please don't pop up any fucking porn. Okay. You nasty bitch. Okay, this is about giving head.
Complete mystery. Is it
Oh.
real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Unholy. An anonymous YouTube urban explorer who goes by the name Urbex Hill has a fairly new YouTube channel dedicated to exploring abandoned locations in Cleveland, Ohio. In one of his videos, he travels to a decaying 100-year-old Catholic church that was left abandoned long ago. The building that was once a site of architectural beauty now appears to be in a state of severe deterioration, with collapsed ceilings and rotting floors. YouTuber Urbex Hill is carefully making his way through the church when he accidentally captures something very unexpected on the upper floor balcony. Urbex Hill doesn't even notice when right in front of him a wooden plank suddenly just moves on its own. When replaying the footage, it's obvious that there's no reason for this piece of wood to take this strange slide across the floor. Completely unaware of what he just captured, Urbex Hill continues exploring and eventually finds the basement of the abandoned church. Using a flashlight, he walks down into the pitch black cellar, and that's when his exploration becomes the stuff of nightmares.
No! Fuck.
Did you see it? When the explorer pans his camera, a dark shadow can be seen standing in the basement with him. The figure doesn't reflect any light and appears to have no visible features. What makes the footage even stranger is that Urbex Hill had been exploring and looking around the basement for a while before the shadow figure appears, but the only footsteps you can hear are his own. But the story gets even a little bit weirder, because YouTube commenter Goya Flava believes that this same creepy dark figure can be seen even earlier in the video.
Oh shit, bro.
This thing seems to be quietly watching Urbex Hill from a doorway as he explores the main floor of the church. Or could it simply be a very odd trick of the light?
All right, let's get a little, only one explanation. Army hands. You're so ridiculous. Oh look, he can. I don't know what that says. This shouldn't be in English, though, right? Isn't this Holland? Let's say this. Imagine you're a homeless person and you're sleeping here. And now this dark figure comes to you, excuse me, at nighttime and fucks you up mentally. Now you're a homeless person that has mental health problems, but they assume it's because of your drug use. And your real backstory is that you slept in this church and this thing, like, fucked you up mentally, just scarred you for life, and now you'll never be the same. I think about shit like that sometimes, like where you sleep somewhere as a homeless person, you know, just because it's shelter, but you don't have an idea of what's in there, whether it be snakes or spiders or like, yeah, PTSD haunting. Homeless dude waiting for him to leave so he can walk around his crib naked. That's definitely not a homeless dude.
What do you think? You can see this full video and many more creepy abandoned
because the flashlight would have shined on him, like it would have shined on the face or the robe or whatever, but it absorbed the light.
Explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Down the dark hallway. Popular Italian ghost hunters from the YouTube channel PIT, Paranormal Investigation Team, travel to an abandoned World War II bunker in a snow-covered valley in the Italian Alps. The bunker is absolutely huge as it goes deep into the mountains and covers multiple floors with many narrow hallways. The creepy location has an even creepier story. Many soldiers lost their lives inside this bunker. And to this day, local residents claim that they often hear unexplained gunshots and wailing shrieks coming from inside the long-abandoned shelter. Many believe that
You
the ghost
imagine being chased by enemy soldiers through that bunker and those very narrow hallways and just being fucking terrified because you're surrounded. Like, there's like 10 soldiers down the other way. There's like 13 the other way. You've only got 2 of your men with you, like right behind you, because you've lost rank. Like, you're not with the buddies you're supposed to be. And then you die there in that hallway. Like, war is a motherfucker, dude. War is a motherfucker.
Most of the fallen soldiers still haunt the narrow paths and hallways inside the World War II bunker. Paranormal investigation team Paolo, Deborah, Jack, Simone, and Marco carefully explore the narrow maze of winding tunnels inside the bunker to investigate the claims of paranormal activity. Eventually, they make their way several floors underground and start walking down a seemingly endless, creepy tunnel. But then, the 5 investigators start to hear strange, unexplained noises from deep within the bunker. Understandably, they begin to get a bit frightened and their nerves are on edge. Then, this happens.
Vuoi che veniamo laggiù?
Cos'è?
Mi ha toccato qualcosa. Ragazzi, calma. Ragazzi, mi ha toccato qualcosa.
Ti ha toccato sullo zaino?
Dietro, sulle spalle.
Da questo lato c'erano dei passi. Qualcuno correva.
Raga, guarda che stai finendo in trappola.
The group is terrified when cameraman Jack suddenly feels something touch his shoulders from his end of the creepy tunnel. And then host Deborah hears something running towards them from the opposite end of the tunnel. They feel trapped and surrounded by something. They decide to just get out of there and find a larger space to continue their investigation. The PIT team conducts a spirit box session and they get some very, very strange answers.
Ma c'è qualcuno che ci sta capendo? Senti quanta gente.
Ma lo stanno parlando fra di loro.
Ma io voglio sapere se qualcuno mi sta sentendo.
Era inglese. Era inglese.
Where are you? Dove sei? Where are you? No, ha detto.
Vediamo di parlare col comandante. Posso parlare col comandante?
It's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine.
Even though they are in Italy and are getting mostly Italian responses, suddenly they hear a voice on the spirit box speaking English. But things get even stranger as they continue to hear unexplained sounds coming from somewhere inside the bunker. As the cameraman Jack explains that it's hard to tell where the sounds are coming from, photographer Simone snaps a picture and captures something terrifying.
E che qui un po' battuto non capisci da dove arrivano.
Bravo, è quello che stavo per dirti.
Raga.
Che cos'è quello, raga?
C'è qualcuno.
Cos'è?
C'è qualcuno, guarda. Guarda lì, che c'è un'ombra. In
Nera.
mezzo al corridoio.
La vedi?
In mezzo al corridoio.
Ho sentito qualcosa, ragazzi. Io ho sentito qualcosa.
C'è qualcuno.
While taking photos of the tunnel in front of them, Simone captures what appears to be a figure at the end of the hallway. But apparently PIT host Paolo is unfazed. He decides to venture off alone to explore one of the dark tunnels. He sees something absolutely chilling.
Hey?
E abbiamo sentito quei passi correre prima, cioè.
Sì.
Non è che stavano scappando da noi, ci stavano organizzando.
Hey? Chi c'è?
Che stai guardando? C'è un guardo.
He tripping, bro. He ran straight for it.
dire la figlia sono in fondo al corridoio, come c'era veramente in fondo. Raga, l'ho filmato, c'era qualcuno che guarda nel corridoio e passaggio avanti.
A dark figure walks from left to right at the end of the tunnel right in front of Paolo.
Hell no.
He runs after the figure, camera in hand, but when he reaches the spot where the figure disappeared, there's nothing there. Not only that, but there's nowhere the figure could have gone. Just a blocked off tunnel wall of rocks and stone. Whatever the figure was, it seems to have disappeared into thin air. So did the 5 investigators capture evidence that the ghosts of soldiers are still haunting the abandoned bunker? You decide. You can check out the full 4-part series and many more scary adventures over on the YouTube channel PIT Paranormal Investigation Team. The Gold Hill Hotel. The Gold Hill Hotel in the small town of Gold Hill, Nevada was built all the way back in the Wild West days of the early 1860s. The hotel and the surrounding area have a very dark past. You see, right behind the hotel lies the Yellow Jacket gold mine. On April 7, 1869, in the Yellow Jacket gold mine, a raging fire broke out, causing much of the mine to collapse with the workers inside. An estimated 35 miners lost their lives in what is now considered to be Nevada's worst mining accident of all time. Many of the miners' bodies were just never recovered. They remain buried somewhere in the collapsed mine shaft. Their spirits are said to still haunt the area to this day. One of the more active spirits at the Gold Hill Hotel is said to be that of a miner named William, who resided in room number 5 before perishing in the gold mine fire. Today, visitors claim to smell an odd, strong tobacco odor when they enter room number 5. Others say that they've seen the frightening apparition of a miner roaming the hotel halls. Guests also report that they hear unexplained knocking, things move on their own, and hotel doors slam shut, locking guests outside. Another spirit that is said to haunt the hotel is that of a so-called, quote, lady of the night named Rosie, who stayed in room number 4 while entertaining men during lonely nights. Just like William, she's sometimes seen in her room, but also aimlessly wandering around the hotel. In a 3-part YouTube series, twin paranormal team Ryan, River, Nick, and Wyatt investigate the many claims surrounding the mysterious Gold Hill Hotel and its 2 lingering unwanted guests. The guys hang bells at strategic locations throughout the hotel as the jingling will detect any movement. And even though there's no draft in the hotel, the bells continue to jingle.
That was the bells. No, it wasn't. You hear that? No, it wasn't. That jingling? Wait, it wasn't this? No. No, that was the bells. It's on video, and then we tried to leave. Me and River both died. Look, you heard it. What? The bell. The bell. Did you touch the bells? Who's ringing bells, dude? You heard it that time? The keys are here. Impossible if they're there. What is that? Who keeps ringing the bells?
They hear unexplained voices and the sound of knocking on the walls and ceilings.
Now they're coming back. Whoa. Oh. Was that you? No. That wasn't you? No, I swear. That was not me.
The team separates and twins Ryan and River are alone in room 4, Rosie's room. They hear a noise and suspect that one of their cameras has strangely just turned off for no reason.
And your thing just turned off? I don't know if it turned off. It might have turned off, but... Did you hit that? Oh my god, no, I did not touch that. Are you sure? Were you filming? Yes, I'm filming. Are you sure you didn't touch that? I swear, on everything. Were you filming? Can we look at that again? Yes, hang on. Look at it right now.
As Ryan checks the camera in the bathroom, the cabinet under the sink mysteriously opens on its own. Unfortunately, when Ryan and River look back at their footage, they're disappointed to find that they didn't capture the bottom half of the cabinet as it opened.
Please, 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 please. No! Oh, man. Didn't touch it. That's not enough proof. It's not. It's no good. Man, I did not touch it.
Ryan tries to debunk the possibility that he might have accidentally tapped the cabinet door with his foot.
I just don't know how I could. We'll try to open it.
I mean, how easy was that to open?
Not that easy. We can go ahead and give it a shot. I mean, but then again, if we even play the audio, I didn't even touch it, man. I didn't even bang anything. I didn't touch anything.
Now, what Ryan and River don't know at the time is that right after this incident, over in vacant room number 5, which was gold miner Williams' room, their static camera captures something truly bizarre.
Well, if you open that, someone was in here, then thank you. We are definitely not prepared for that. That's for sure. Did it just say fire?
It just said fire, right?
What's that sound?
I don't know. That just said fire.
What the f is that sound?
While Nick and Wyatt are downstairs and Ryan and River are in room 4, next door in vacant room 5, a chair inexplicably begins to rock back and forth on its own, almost as if something is sitting there. The twin paranormal team members hear a strange thumping sound, but they have no idea what their static camera is capturing in room 5. Later in the investigation, while Ryan sits in the same room all by himself, again, the chair moves.
I just heard a groan. I don't know if it was them. Across. Are you across from me? If you are, please move something.
River, Nick, and Wyatt are downstairs doing a spirit box session while Ryan is upstairs all alone in room 5. He doesn't even notice it. But again, the chair in the corner of the room starts rocking back and forth. Later, things take an even more terrifying turn when the twin paranormal team members are now all together in room 5. Next door in empty room 4, their static camera captures something truly chilling.
Did it just go off?
It's ticking.
Here I go.
Beware.
Beware.
Oh shit.
If you can, Nick, try and follow where you're getting those spikes. What did he just say?
It's around this area?
You didn't say. Did he breathe before he said anything?
No.
I just heard a me.
Nick is holding an EMF meter that gets triggered by something. And only seconds later, a dark shadow-like mass seems to walk past their static camera over in room 4. This is the same room where Rosie, the Gold Hills Lady of the Night, is said to have been seen by many recent hotel guests. So did the twin paranormal team capture evidence of a haunting on camera? Could it be that the ghosts of Rosie and William are still wandering the Gold Hills Hotel after 150 years?
Most likely.
Let me know what you think.
Stuck spirits.
You can check out the full 3-part investigation of the Gold Hill Hotel with even more creepy activity that I didn't show here over on the Twin Paranormal YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. For channel updates, please follow me on Instagram.
Alright guys, thank you very much for tuning in and watching my spooky video reactions. These weren't that scary. They were very interesting though. Jesus, excuse the fuck out of me. But I will be doing them again tomorrow. So if you're interested in watching spooky videos, I'll be going live again tomorrow. Same time. Instead of starting it with Clone Hero, you know, playing the guitar, because my wrists are, I probably shouldn't have played it for 2 hours and a half yesterday. My wrists are killing me, so I'm going to play probably some Fortnite with my friends. And then I'll do the spooky video reactions. But thank each and every one of you guys for being in the chat, keeping it alive, commenting, making your jokes. You guys, you know, you guys had a lot of shit that had me rolling. But Thank you so much. I'm going to go eat some dinner. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I love you very much, and thank you for coming and joining us here